Woo! Who is that? Wait. Where? Let me see that. And this is on TMZ.
Those look like old poster.
I ain't even gonna click. I'm not gonna click it. So what's going on YouTube? It's Kevin and Mikkel. We are back with part 2 of our video. I hope that you guys watched the previous video because I mean it was supposed to be a short video, but of course, you know we can't be so short. We're so short on the video. We discussed Harvey the gorilla. We discussed Prince, and we discussed drug addiction, and we discussed Roots, which is good. And I hope that you guys are looking to watch the whole mini-series, or if you have time to watch the mini-series this weekend, you can go to History on Demand and watch it. Please make sure you start the video all clicking the thumbs up button. Please share this video to Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or wherever you share our videos.
I lost 2 pounds.
Congratulations.
I went from 205 to 203. I was very happy.
And you should be.
I was.
You could lose even more.
My goal is to get... I'm not going to tell you what my goal is.
Don't tell me, because I just want to see it. But wait. We got like a month to go.
Can you hand me that toilet paper? Because I have a boogie in my nose.
We have a month
to come out.
A month to go for the blackout. It's about maybe a month and maybe 6 weeks. The Blackout Weekend, July 15th through the 17th. Drew, get out. Get out.
Oh my God!
Who's in the bathroom? You might need to go take a shit.
I don't.
You fucking stink, bitch.
No, I don't. Charlie, did you go to the bathroom up? Yes, you did. Charles blew that bathroom up. Why are you still spraying? What happened? Somebody farted? I did not fart. That was this fucking chair, bitch.
Whatever.
I heard it too, but I ain't gonna say nothing. Yes. If you're gonna say something smart on camera, no. You gonna say something smart?
No. You got the nerve. Can you do something for me?
Who's on me or him?
I'm recording.
Either one. Well, you don't got to. Can you fill out this question for me? For this job?
You want me to fill out a job for you?
Is it questions?
You're on camera. And why is that phone broke up?
Why
like
are you
that?
worrying about my phone? Stay on camera. You don't get paid for this. You get paid for this.
Well, get out while we get. And he's getting paid right now. So
Right.
time is
Come on,
money.
you can't do that for me?
Time is money.
I can't do it right now. I'm
And your
recording.
phone about to die.
Yeah, charge your phone up
No,
first.
just record it.
We make it
You gotta
do
make
it.
it
free.
Why'd you stick that bathroom up like
Y'all
that?
lazy as shit.
Why you stick that bathroom up like that?
I ain't no shit's full of snow. Y'all on camera now?
Yes.
Don't edit none of this shit out.
We're not. Harambe.
You know y'all dating?
You really tried. I'm not dating your uncle.
I did it.
That's Harambe's first cousin right there.
Yeah, bitch, don't worry. You getting your ear together for Sunday?
Don't worry about what I'm getting together on Sunday, okay?
I'm still trying to get these fucking tickets.
I ordered this nice jock strap and say I am lying. I'm lying. I can't even imagine me in no damn jock strap. Not with this stomach. No.
Mikkel's selling a ticket
Yes.
to Beyonce's show on Sunday.
Yes. I have a ticket.
Wait a minute. I thought he was finished about the blackout.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, finish that because you know they think I'm always shady when you mention that.
July 15th through the 17th.
Oh wait, let me get my phone.
Bring your ass to Atlanta. Tickets are $25. You can pay via PayPal or you can pay at the door. The day before, we are going to Six Flags. By next week, you will have information on what time we are meeting at Six Flags for our day trip. Because we also have to discuss what are we going to do if it happens to rain. And people are here early. So we're going to have all of that together by next week. And we'll let you know and you'll have more information. But the blackout is from 3 to 8. It's going down at the Crow's Nest. We're doing a Q&A. We're going to be dancing. It's going to be food, some giveaways. We are going to have a lot of things going on. And it's something you don't want to miss. Because I'm going to make an announcement there. Oh my God, did I say that? Yes. So don't miss the Blackout, July 16th.
He's hiring a new co-host show.
Child, wouldn't that be, bitch? Could you imagine?
Yes, I can imagine those residual checks.
Yes, but no, bitch, I'm just deleting them. Okay, like no, delete, and that's a lot of deleting.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I will call, bitch. I will call Gloria already in a minute.
No, bitch, she gonna say you gotta be sexually assaulted first.
She loves to work with you. I'll take you to small claims.
Bitch, let's go to Jess. No, I'll go to Jess Million because she's your girl.
Yeah.
So
and I win.
So yeah, I'm gonna make an announcement there. Probably 2 announcements. Something concerning next year. So be ready. What else I had to say? Yeah, that's it for the announcements. I hope that you come into the Blackout. So Tamar's got a new job.
Tamar's got a new job.
She's got a new job, or 2 or 3 or 4. Hey, you know, Tamar is now going to be under the tutelage of Steve Harvey. She was on the Steve Harvey morning show.
Well,
she's
got a new
deal. She signed a production deal. She signed with Steve Harvey's production deal. I know she's not going to have a problem with it.
Well, I'm not saying she's not going to have a problem with it. No, Steve Harvey, Tamar, no, she's not going to have a problem with that. But go ahead, you finish.
Yeah, let me finish for the girls that didn't listen in on the show. Now this video is up after Tamar's family, we recorded this video before Tamar revealed what happened on Braxton Family Values at 9 o'clock. And by the way, I probably was watching Roots, so I DVR'd it and probably do a video about it. But anyway,
when? Today?
Sometime, because I'm going to talk about that.
Well, doesn't that come on tonight?
It comes on tonight at 9 o'clock. But this video will be up way after.
Can I just never mind?
Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, can I do a spoiler?
Go ahead.
She doesn't reveal, I don't think, what happened because she didn't even reveal.
She said she don't even know.
She didn't even reveal on Steve Harvey. Which can I just say
that whole thing was.
Can I just say this real quick? And I'm sorry I keep interrupting you. I really am.
You really got something to say.
Yes, because my whole thing about that is Miss Tamar Braxton is your husband was one of the producers of The Real. Executive producers, whatever.
Executive producer.
Okay. I saw that he found out about her being fired weeks ago. Before
allegedly.
Okay.
Bitch, you trying to get me something?
Allegedly, Tamar's husband, Vincent Herbert, who was one of the producers of The Real, or was one of the producers of The Real, I don't know if he still is, found out some weeks ago when he contacted The Real's show producers to find out what was going on with the cast and them going to the Essence Music Festival later on this summer. And that's when they said, oh, by the way, we're not asking your wife to come back. And that's when he found out. Now, I don't know if they decided, because I'm going to say something. It's all a little fishy to me, and I'm going to tell you why. Because 1 week, Tamar is saying that she was fired. One day she's saying she was posting this post about, this, that, and the third. The following day, The Real is announcing, yes, we fired her. The following week, she's on Steve Harvey, and Steve Harvey is now giving her a gig. But not only that, she's on Steve Harvey the same morning that the episode of her revealing to her sister as to what happened to her getting fired from The Real airs later on that day. But on Steve Harvey, she claims that she didn't know, and she still doesn't know, why they fired her. I find that very hard to believe. Because in my experience, a lot of times when you get fired, they tend to let you know why they're letting you go. And for some strange reason, I find it even more hard to believe that she doesn't know because your husband was one of the producers of the show. So you mean to tell me they didn't even tell him why they were firing you? They just up and said, oh, you're not coming back with no reason why. I mean, Tamar was really one of the
main big kahunas of the show.
Kahunas of that panel. And y'all gonna let her go and don't even tell her why? Something's a little fishy there, okay? Something's a little fishy. And I don't believe for 1 second that Tamar did not know or does not know why she got fired. I don't believe that at all. I believe she knows, but she's not saying it for strategical reasons. But this is what I have a question. This question is for Tamar. And again, I apologize for stopping you from saying what you have to say. But I don't think you mind, do you? I hope not.
You fucked up the whole flow, but go ahead.
Okay. Well, listen, hey. if I left the real.
Go ahead.
The question that I have for Tamar is, once you got fired from this show, okay, now you starting your own show, why is it that you're not just focusing on your music? Why don't you focus on that? Why don't you focus in the lane that you were placed to be in? Why are you focusing on a TV show that may or may not kick off for you? Because I can't see Tamar doing some TV show by herself. I couldn't even see her doing it with 15 other women, like on the real. First of all, what is she going to talk about? What is it going to be about? Why not focus on your music? Why not take what happened to you in the past year or two and put it in an album? Is that too much to ask, or does it make sense? Because it's kind of like now with the second album, remember when I said in the last video, it's almost like that second album that she released has been forgotten about. So why not come back with your Mariah Carey Emancipation of Mimi and say, listen bitch, I'm back. I know y'all kind of forgot about the second album, but I'm back with this one. Why are we focusing on this show with Steve Harvey's production company? And why are you essentially lying and saying that you don't know why you got fired? Because I don't think you're being honest. I think you know why you got fired. We all know when we get fired, or why we got fired. The bosses tell us, this is why we're letting you go. Because you mean to tell me they said that you're fired and you didn't ask why?
Is it a clause? Is it a California law where you can be at will, you can be terminated at any time? Because I know in Pennsylvania you can be fired for anything.
Yeah, but then say that. Don't say I don't know. Because if you were fired for anything, like you said, but I'm sure at some point, if she was fired for anything, they told her what that anything was. You were fired because you're just not, you were fired because you were late. You were fired because you're just not meshing well with the other girls. You were fired because we did a focus group and people just not are feeling you. You were fired for this reason. Not you were fired and, oh, why? Or, no, well, we don't know why we fired you. We just fired you. Like, come on.
Well, for me, Tamar signed a deal with Steve Harvey's new production company in Los Angeles where they're going to do either, like, I guess, a talk show or a reality TV series, or she could be working as a game show host. I'm not sure what she's going to be doing. All I know is that I am happy for her. I'm happy for her in getting these deals. Can she be a talk show host? Not like with the panel. It all depends on what kind of show she's going to do. Because she definitely has a personality that can reach a young audience. And she definitely has a young audience. It just all depends on the strategy and how they market and plan this. Can I see Tamar Braxton as a game show host? No, but I mean, anything is possible. Anything is possible. I think that in 2016, you just can't be a singer. You have to be able to branch out and be versatile and do all kinds of things. Who knows, this deal could lead Tamar to doing red carpet shows or doing interviews with, like it could lead to a lot of different things. And maybe her getting a radio show. Like, you never know. Like, she can do a lot of things. And now, like, you already got your husband. He's powerful. And now you're working with another powerful man. Like, Steve Harvey is like the black Ryan Seacrest. Like, Steve Harvey got his hands in so many things and always got a check coming in from somewhere. If it's the clothing line, the radio show, 2 TV shows, Family Feud, and fucking the Steve Harvey show. Did I say the radio show? And then he's doing other gigs like Celebrity Family Feud. Then he was doing like the kid TV show. Like, he can do a lot of stuff. But can America love Tamar the way they love Steve Harvey? I'm not sure. But it all depends on people's taste. I don't know. But I am happy for her. But no, the firing don't seem right. The firing don't seem right. Her crying the way she was crying. Like, you can't just fire me and I don't want nothing. Then the post that you put on Instagram does not match what you're saying on The radio
post on Instagram
because
says
there
that
was
you
like
know
everybody. And I love the girls. No, it's just not matching up.
Because the post on Instagram was, oh, watch who you and this, that, third.
Yeah.
Come on, I'm sorry.
But Tamar saying she loved the girls, maybe it was that project, that new producer. Who knows? All I know is I just want her to win. That's all. But I want her not to change who she is. But she has a strong personality, but being a drag queen 24/7 is not it. And we want to be honest about that. Because she took a lot of sayings that we've done and she mixed them with several other personalities and made them into her. For me, that's still, what y'all see is not her. Like, she might say that shit. That's not her. It's good for TV, but sometimes you might have to tone it back. But I'm happy for her. And Steve Harvey, now you got your husband and you got Steve Harvey. Something is just gonna happen for her. I'm happy for her. But I would like to see her go on tour and stuff like that. But
I don't want to see her, what you suggested with red carpets, I don't want to see her do that.
no, I mean, you know, like how they be doing, not just like the pre thing, like have her own show where they could probably discuss that stuff, or doing her face. Like, there's so much you can do with that.
Yeah, but to me, I think that if she's doing that, while I get what you're saying where she should be doing other stuff, but while I can't see her being a singer and then doing shows like that, to me, I feel like it's either one or the other. Like, either you're just going to stop singing and focus on that, because I think that the suggestion that you made about her doing like that red carpet thing, I think she would really be successful at that. I think that she could even become the next, in a weird way, the next Joan Rivers. Not as far as critiquing people on their fashion, but just her whole personality, and you know what I mean? Because she can be a little shady too. But I think that with her, just like how people grew to love Joan in that aspect, people would grow to love her. Because we already know the type of person that she is when it comes to her being on camera. But I just can't see her doing that and then turning around and making music, and then, because it just wouldn't, to me, I don't think that would mesh very well. I would rather you be, if you're going to do singing, then sing and let you be the artist that other people are talking about. Not you be the artist and then you turn around and talk about other people, but then, you know, because I still think she has like a Donald Trump syndrome where she can say what she wants, but can't nobody say nothing about her.
Oh yeah. Well,
you know, and I know that from personal experience. Not saying that I said, but it's just, that's just how she is. You know what I mean? And I just think that with that syndrome, you can't be no singer and then critiquing people, because then people gonna look at you and say, well, hold up, wait a minute now. But she has a personality that will definitely take her far. I just think that, like you said, she needs to.
you know what she needs? She don't need yes people around her. She needs someone that's going. She needs someone like a Frank Gatson.
Trust me, she got a lot of them around her.
She needs someone like a Frank Gatson.
Yes, she does. She got a lot of them around her now. A lot of yes people around her, and it's very unfortunate because. Tamar really is one of those people that if you don't yes her, then okay, well now I'm done with you. And a lot of people that I'm sure are around her now are yesing her because they want to have that privilege of, oh, I know Tamar Braxton and that's my girlfriend. You know what I mean? But for me, that didn't matter to me at all. If you're my friend, you're my friend. If you don't like what I have to say, then okay, that's fine. But I never ever was the type that, oh, I know this person and I know Tamar and that's That's why I get what you're saying when you say that all that stuff that she does is not her. Because let me tell you something, the Tamar that I knew personally was one of those people that she was quiet, and she was not necessarily quiet, but she was one of those people that always was concerned about what people were saying about her. You know what I mean? And not in a way where it was like, oh well, if that's what they said, then fuck them. But in a way where she was like really concerned, like she cared. That's the Tamar that I know. The one that comes on TV and it's like, oh, I love her, but that's not the Tamar that I knew behind the scenes. Like I said, the one that I knew cared about what people said about her, and that ate it. I don't even want to say, but I would be like,
You gotta stop reading
Right.
every fucking thing
Right.
and everything.
Right.
No.
Because it would bother her when she would read negative stuff about her. It would really hurt her. But, you know, when you got yes people around you, and when you have certain yes people around you, you know, anything goes. And, you know, like, they will tell you what you want to hear. And I don't want nobody to tell me what I want to hear. You know, thank God I don't have yes people around me. You know? I got people around me that be like, listen, Mikkel, I love you and all, and you my girlfriend, but you getting a little too big. One of the biggest yes people around me is my mother. I don't know what's going on, but here, drink this. Stop eating that. Drink this. Yeah, that don't look right. You know what I mean? And while it may like, but thank God for those people. Thank God for my friends that when they see me, they don't, oh, hey girl, thank God when I have the type of friends, some of them that when they see me, they go, oh, bitch, you need to get rid of that stomach. Because I know that they care. And I know what they said to me, they're just listen, I already know that they said I was fat. You know what I mean? Those are the type of people that I love and that I cherish and the people that I would want around me. I don't want nobody around me that know that I'm getting fat and like, oh, bitch, you look good. No, I don't. Tell me my stomach is big. Like when I saw somebody at the Tweet concert the other night, and you know, it was nice of him, but I knew he was lying. Oh, you always saying you big, but you look like you slimming down. I said, no, I am big. No, you slimming down. No, I'm not. I'm tucking my stomach in. Don't lie to me. No, I'm not lying. Yes, you are. I only lost 2 pounds. I'm still big. You know what I mean? Like, don't lie to me. Now that's somebody I don't want around me because now you're lying to my face. Here we go. And shout out to you know who because you're probably watching. And I still love you, but you were lying to me at that concert. But I still look good.
So I mean, I don't know. I know Steve Harvey is he's gonna make it work, but can he make white America fall in love with Tamar? That is gonna be his. That is gonna be his biggest job.
Yeah. White America. And a lot of people I know probably will get offended and be like, well, why we are so concerned about white America liking us? It's not about them liking us, but it's about us being able to reach a bigger diverse audience than just blacks. We want to be able to reach blacks. We want to be able to reach whites, Latinas, Asians. We want that Oprah effect. Oprah was able to reach every fucking body. So at one point, all you saw her audience was one white people. You can say it. You saw a couple blacks, but for the most part, it was all white people. Because they were scoring them tickets, and I don't know how they. Okay, because Oprah was able to connect with everybody on a level where you respected her. And Oprah didn't dumb me down anything. Yes, bitch, I grew up in a one-room home, okay? It was me and my grandmother. Yes, I was raped by this person in my family and that person in my family. Yes, I was pregnant at one point. Yes, I've been shacking up with a man that I ain't been married to for over 30 years. And yes, people been saying me and my best friend been fucking for years, but that's still my good Judy. And we're gonna go on a road trip. And we're gonna put a camera in the car on this road trip and show you how much we are best friends. Because there was some episodes of that, I loved it. When they would start getting aggravated with each other. I mean, really aggravated with each other. And you can see it. Like, you know, after a while, you start to get on my nerves, girl. But that's what people loved about Oprah. And that's why Oprah lasted so long. That's why she lasted so long. Because she was able to market herself to everybody. And the same thing with Steve Harvey, how you just named all the accomplishments that he has, because he was able to connect with everybody. Not just blacks, but Steve Harvey is like, who would have thought 15, 16 years ago that Steve Harvey would have his own show and all these white women would be sitting in his damn show? Because 15, 16 years ago, he was a black comic that was mostly for black fucking people. Yeah, now he's been able to market his show to every fucking body. Yeah. And that's what you gotta be. Like, I don't want Tamar to change her, you know, the way she, you know, herself, her market, but I want her to be able to market herself in a way that she can reach everybody. She's got to be more personal growth. Personal growth. I mean, personal growth. Listen, I hate to say it, but you kind of got to get like Wendy. Wendy was able to take herself from the radio to black people just listening to her on the radio to now everybody's watching her on TV. You know, Wendy Williams is still messy, but she's messy in a way that she knows how to keep it tame. Whereas though now Wendy Williams, instead of her saying it, she just looks at you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Wendy don't even say it anymore. She just look in the camera.
Or sip that cup.
And you know that it's nothing but shade. Because Wendy has learned, I gotta keep this mouth shut if I want these people to come to my show. So I'm just gonna look at the camera.
And don't burn too many bridges.
Okay.
And stop having Twitter fingers and Instagram fingers.
And stop letting people that are close to you speak for you. You gotta reel them in too. Don't speak for me. If I'm not saying nothing, you don't say nothing. Okay? Don't say nothing until I say something. Yeah. And even when I say something, you don't say nothing. Because you might just tweet the wrong thing or post the wrong thing. You gotta be able to market yourself to everybody, you know, so everybody can watch you. Because, you know, we do want you to win. We want you to win the right way. Okay? And maybe, hey, you never know, maybe one day we'll be guests on your show. You never know.
She gotta be open to that.
And then we can talk about how we met.
We can talk about everything. Stacy fucking Dash. And more messy news.
More. And maybe she can be the first guest. Because people will watch.
Tamar and Stacy Dash.
Stacy.
Bitch. What if that Donald Trump rant got her fired, bitch?
What Donald Trump rant?
When she went off on Donald Trump.
Who?
Tamar.
Oh, I didn't see that.
You know, Fox and Donald, they starting to become chummy again. But yeah, so you said that Stacy
Dash. Stashes. Mrs. Dash. Stacy Dash with an S. Stacy Dash opened her fucking mouth again. Okay? So we all know that, you know, for the past few months, there has been this whole great debate about, you know, transgenders and which restroom they should use and which restroom. It's just, you know, different states saying no, they should. It's just been a whole big ugly mess. Well, Stacy Dash decided to reel her ugly head into it, okay? And she's a beautiful woman, but she has such an ugly soul. She really does. And had we known back in 1995 what we know in 2016, I don't think any one of us would be rooting for her, including us, okay? Because that's the only real role I know her from, anything. So Stacy Dash decided to weigh in on everything from gun control to feminism and why she thinks transgender people should go to the bathroom in the bushes, okay? The actress is releasing a new memoir, There Goes My Social Life, From Clueless to Conservative. And in it, and it is already proving to be as controversial as the Fox pundit herself. In her books, Dash discusses transgender reality star Caitlyn Jenner's use of the women's restroom. Jenner, who is also a conservative, and this is very interesting too, because they're both conservatives, but they are, what's very fair?
That she writing about Caitlyn Jenner using the bathroom in her book.
Right, because she's trying to get points.
Publicity.
Okay, publicity. Duh. She probably started writing as soon as Caitlyn walked out of the bathroom. Jenner, who is also a conservative, famously transitioned last year from her former public identity as male athlete and reality star Bruce Jenner. During an interview with Entertainment Tonight, Dash asserted that being transgender is a lifestyle choice. It's your body, so it's your decision, right? She said. We all make choices. When rebutted with the argument that transgender people don't choose what they feel is their true gender identity, Dash said, okay, then go in the bushes. I don't know what to tell you, but I'm not going to put my child's life at risk because you want to change the law so that you can be comfortable with your beliefs, which means I have to change my beliefs and my rights? No. The former Clueless star is no stranger to controversy. In January, she was slammed for saying that she believed both Black History Month and the BT Network should be abolished. In her book, Dash also recounts what she says was her rape at the hands of an abusive man. Okay, I don't need to read the rest of it.
Well, her shooting somebody. How come that was never news that she shot somebody?
Because nobody cares. Because nobody cares about her. Only when she says dumb stuff like this. And apparently she shot somebody that was abusing her, right?
That's what they said.
Yeah.
Raped her.
Yeah. Oh my God, we forgot to talk about this too, but we're gonna finish talking about Stacy Dash and then we're gonna get into what I was about to say. Why I said, oh my God. But you go ahead with this, with the bushes.
I mean, I don't know what else to say.
I wonder what bushes she's talking about. The actual bushes or Georgia?
You know, like, bitch,
bushes?
go use the sidewalk.
Oh, she's thinking
or behind the dumpsters. Hey, I know she know better than that. Nah, she gonna stay on Fox News. She know better to talk about the bushes. But you know, it's just dumb decisions and dumb shit like that is why she will never be in with the black community again. And I don't think she really cares.
No.
And that's why Fox News
That's why
is going to
she's
keep
keeping
her
her
around,
right
because she gets to say all the shit that they would like to say, but because she's black, she can say it. I mean, you really could say anything, but hey, if you already got a food, you know why?
Yeah. We're going to use this jigaboo to get on camera and say all the things we want to say.
And then you said, do Stacy Dash even have any children?
Yes, Stacy Dash has children by her ex-husband, the white man.
I didn't know she had children.
Yes.
But you don't really...
And there's nothing wrong with having children with
And
white
when a
men.
transgender woman goes to the bathroom, you don't really even know if they're transgender or not, because who's really checking at the bathrooms to see, oh, is she transgender or not? You don't even hear about stuff happening like that in those fucking bathrooms. Not to say that it can never happen, but stuff like that don't happen. And Republicans they already got a hard life. And I know their mom is raising them to be white, but in the cops' eyes, if something never happened, damn, they're going to say he's black. Look.
His answer. This one right there.
I'm just over Stacey Dash and the stupid things that she said, and I wish that people would stop giving that bitch press.
Yes, stop.
Stop even. We never talking about her no more.
No.
That's it. This is the last fucking story. June 2nd, 2016, as of 6:12 p.m. on June 2nd, 2016, we are never discussing Stacey Dash on the show again. And not unless she make a real stupid statement that I really have to come out and say something against. To the transgender women that have been using the women's bathroom, continue to use the bathroom. No one is checking to see what's going on when you go to the bathroom. And the excuse that, oh, somebody might do something to my child, stuff happen anyway. Somebody can snatch your fucking child from you at the damn, wherever, your supermarket, or at where you're shopping at, or like, things happen everywhere. And just to scare people with this bathroom tacky is fucking tacky. And I'm on to the next topic. What did you say, oh my God, about?
So, there is this... I would like to know who does the thinking up in New York City. So there was the story of this man who has been charged with, murder. This New York man, this Bronx man, beat this man to death for attempting to rape his wife.
Yeah, somebody asked me.
So apparently, from what I read, the wife was at home in her apartment with her cousin. There was a knock on the door, and when she opened the door, a man, made his way in, he forced his way in and began to try to sexually assault this woman. Well, the cousin that was in the apartment came to her aid, and they both, was fighting the man, trying to get him off. Well, somehow, someway, the wife was able to call her husband, who was, I think they said, was outside of the apartment. And she was able to call him on the phone and say, listen, there's somebody, and he came up, and when he came up, he immediately started attacking this guy and basically attacked him so bad that he died. Once the police came, got him to the hospital, he died from his injuries. Well, now he's being charged with this man's death. Now, there were some people who were trying to figure out how true this story was. Because a lot of people were saying, was this a man who was trying to rape this woman, or was this an angry lover of this woman's? And somehow the husband, got wind of it and this, that, and the third. I don't know how true that story is. But what I will say to this is, if it is that the man beat this man to death because he tried to rape his wife, I cannot imagine why he's going to jail. Because a similar incident happened about a year ago down in Florida, where this man was raping this little boy, and the father fell out and damn near
fucked him up, and then called the cops.
And they called the cops and told them to come get this man, because I just damn near killed him. And he wasn't charged for anything. He wasn't charged for any type of assault. And the police made it very clear, we're not going to charge this man because we would have done the same thing. And I'm thinking like, well, if your wife is damn near about to be raped, wouldn't you do the same thing too? You're not thinking about how bad I'm fucking this man up. You're thinking about, I'm going to fuck him up.
And you broke into my house.
So I think it's maybe we got to find out a little bit more, but I think the story is a little bit weird to me. So I posted it and some people were like, well, you know, he did kill somebody. I'm like, yeah, he did kill the man, but at the same time, he killed the man because the man was trying to rape his wife. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it at all how we could even sit here and try to throw this man in jail for coming to his wife's aid. Like,
not unless he found him somewhere else outside of the home and did it. Let me see.
What difference does it make where he found the man? What was that?
Because that's like if somebody, if you seen somebody break
well, they didn't say he
house,
found him outside the home. It says the police found him inside the apartment.
Yeah, they say he released the cheers.
Yeah.
The husband arrested rapist who attacked his wife home is a free man releasing his own recognizances at the imperial court. Mamadou Diallo says he's not guilty. There was an outpouring of support. Oh, he was 61 years old protecting his wife.
Yeah.
Surveillance cameras inside their home.
Inside Washington.
Okay.
Captured Monday night.
With a tire iron. Woo!
So it did happen in the apartment. It happened in the hallway after his wife pegged Nash as the suspect who brutally beat and tried to rape her. So apparently she was beat as well. A man illegally entered the building approaching the 51-year-old woman, beat her with a chair and hit her in the head, causing bruises to her forehead before removing her clothes. The woman was able to break free and call her husband, who was outside the building on her cell phone. He rushed inside. The husband, police said, confronted him
in the hallway.
Yeah, confronted him in the hallway, on the 6th floor hallway, and assaulted him. The suspect, identified as Earl Nash, 43 of the Bronx, was taken in critical condition with trauma to his head and body to Lincoln Hospital, where he later was pronounced dead. Listen, if I'm going to fuck you up, Kevin, if my wife calls me and says that this man is in this building and he just tried to rape me and he just beat me the fuck up. You know what I mean? And if they have that all on camera that the man attacked this lady, you know what I mean? Like, come on. Especially if this all happened in the fucking hallway.
They're going to have a grand jury decide if the manslaughter charge should stick. I think that because he didn't catch him inside the apartment, that's probably why they probably charging him with the crime. Because normally, like, if that person was trying to get away, you're supposed to let them get away, according to whoever. Like, you're not supposed to, like, shoot at them.
I see what you're saying, but what if the attack didn't happen in the apartment? What if it happened? Because I read that it happened in the apartment, but apparently right here it's saying the whole thing happened in the hallway. So what if it didn't happen in the apartment, it happened in the hallway, and he caught him in the hallway?
If the rape happened, but they said they was inside the apartment when he ripped her clothes off. But when she called her husband, he tried to get away, and he caught him in the hallway.
I see what you're saying.
He spotted lurking in the hallway and elevator.
I have no idea what the fuck this is. We just so if the family and friends are upset. Wait, go up, because we didn't read this part. I'm just trying to get to the part where it says where he caught him at, where the wife was attacked at. Shows Nash. Oh wait, go right there. Surveillance video showed Nash with his shirt off after.
That's after.
Go up.
Getting into the elevator. Oh, let me go up.
The woman was okay. According to a man illegally entered the building, approaching the 51-year-old woman, beat her with a chair iron here, causing bruises to her forehead. The woman was able to break free and call. Okay, so right there, it doesn't say where
they was inside the building.
Yeah, just in the building. It doesn't say if they were in the hall or the apartment. But I see exactly what you're saying. Basically, if he got away, then you should have called the police and not went after him and tried to whoop his ass. But baby, come on, man.
Yeah, I mean, I would have whooped his ass too if something happened. You know, but you know the cops are. I hope they let this 61-year-old man go and be like, listen, it was self-defense. He was defending the honor of his wife and not making this big old story. Kenya Moore is no longer with her man. I was looking at some of the stuff that went on with them, which I probably can't even find no more. But because we've been talking about so many other stories. You know, any man that gotta call his woman a bitch and a cunt, you don't need to be with them. Now, I don't know what kind of woman Kenya Moore is behind closed doors. But if it comes down to that and he's kicking and breaking down doors and shit while y'all out of town on vacation, just imagine if y'all were really together and things get heated, what can happen? So the best thing to do is just leave that situation alone. So yeah, Kenya, I'm glad you got
out of that one.
Yes, and you still have your life, because all of that verbal abuse, I ain't with that at all. And I think a lot of women can learn that the first time and last time, we're not gonna go through this. That's it. And who knows how much she went through before she said, "Bitch, that's the last straw." So you know, I know she'd be a mess, but there are plenty of men that can that would love the way she act and put up with.
Well, why haven't she met me yet?
Hey, I don't know. Maybe she's a lesbian. I don't know. I don't know. But you know, everybody deserves love, can you? Everybody. But not that kind. Calling her a bitch and a cunt. Now, I don't know no man calling no woman a cunt. Unless he's a cunt. Maybe Ken likes him by, I don't know. But yeah. So anyway, I think that was that it?
You said Meek Mill?
Oh yeah, Meek Mill. I think that the government is really just messing with him. Because he did his community service. Oh, you didn't do the community service at the right place. What? And you ain't do the right time. So instead of considering him talk to the children stuff as community service, oh no, you're supposed to go to senior citizen homes. Like, what can he do with singing? I mean, he can do a lot, but come on. I would rather him
with the
empower
kids,
the children than empower senior
You know why
citizens.
it would be better for him with the kids? Because they know him. These senior citizens could care less about Meek Mill's coming up in there. They don't care.
Right, they didn't
you know what I mean? Like, he could be a positive
role model to them.
In this negative situation. He could, like, listen, don't get in the situation that I'm in. Don't go down that road. But I agree with you. I think now they're just fucking with him now. Like, come on, like.
So he has to do 8 more days of community service. 8 more days of house arrest. And what they say, he said, the judge specified Meek needed to put in 90 days of work with the homeless, Habitat for Humanity, or senior citizens and veterans.
And he worked with Nikki as well. My pastor's niece, who does the, she gives food out for the homeless.
I think I seen him on Fox 29.
Well, I don't know if they were on Fox 29, but she has pictures with him and another young lady on her Instagram page. Excuse me. So he's very, very familiar with that whole getting out there and feeding the homeless, even before he was on house arrest. That's something.
But he gave away like Thanksgiving dinners and stuff like that.
Well, you know, Meek Mills is always giving out. Doesn't he always give out like coats and stuff to the kids for Christmas?
I can't vouch for that because I haven't seen it, but I don't want to say he has.
I thought I heard that.
He's from right down the street.
I know, and I'm tired of you saying that.
Because he is.
I know that he's from.
But I've never heard about it.
Because you're not a kid.
Or needed a coat.
From him.
Bitch, don't play with me.
That's why you didn't hear about it.
Have y'all heard about it? I don't know. But yeah, I'm just.
Well, I mean,
this is not.
Well, that whole situation is not something that's always broadcast. I'm sure your nephews have heard about that. But yeah, yeah.
Because I know Nina cooked for him one time, like 5 years ago.
Who hasn't Nina cooked for him? She should open up her own restaurant. Nina's Kitchen.
I wouldn't eat there. No, I'm not doing shit.
Why you wouldn't eat from your sister's restaurant?
I don't know. Because she has her days, like, for me. Like, you
always eat it.
I eat like the pasta salad. I'll eat the dirty rice. But I am not a fan of eating burnt meat. Like, burnt chicken.
Oh wait, she does that in the soul too?
Overcooked pork chops. Like, no.
Yeah.
She likes that shit. No, not me.
Right.
Speaking of crispy, I want some Kentucky Fried Chicken. But I gotta edit that stuff. So I'm just gonna settle for a tuna sandwich from down the street. Not next door, but over there. Because they got some good, you ever had some real good tuna?
No, but let's stick with Nina and why you would eat from her.
But no. Yeah, so I just don't like crispy burnt meat. Now I know my sister cooked, and when she cooked at the barbecue, that shit was on point. But I'm talking about when it comes to Nina in the home, she likes that shit extra dark. Don't have me keep talking so you can show her this video.
No, I won't show her this video. No, I want you to actually stop talking because I have to pay. So come on, because that was the last topic.
Yeah, that was the last topic. So I hope you guys have a great weekend. Mikkel's gonna have a great time at Beyonce's show on Sunday. I know it's gonna thunderstorm, so y'all need to be careful out there in that rain. And
y'all, bitch, you're going too. Let me know now, cause don't do that, cause I'll sell your ticket.
Bitch, you better not sell my ticket.
Well, don't talk like
I
that.
wasn't
Cause I will sell you.
You bet no, bitch. It was supposed to be a surprise.
Why? Because that means surprise.
I went to know I was gonna be there because I kept saying I wasn't going, but I'm going to be there.
I didn't know you were saying that. Who
Yeah.
you saying that to?
I kept saying like, bitch, I ain't got no money for Beyonce. But
well, yeah, that didn't necessarily mean you didn't have any desire to go.
yeah, you know I'm going.
Yeah.
Information.
I was about to say, like,
I'm trying to think of a shirt. Like I probably want a custom shirt. I don't know. Something decent to be like, yes, bitch. I don't know. I'm gonna think of something.
Well, it's Thursday.
I know.
So you have to
my
get a
nephew's
custom
about to
one.
make a shirt.
Oh, I forgot. You work with the Triangle Factory.
I work with Joe Man and company.
Okay.
We're gonna go. Y'all have a great weekend and be safe.
Yes.
Do it.
That's not funny. It's not.